Hi, Matt here again. I hope you've enjoyed yesterday's resources and that you found some of those practices and changes and exercises useful that we outlined for you. Yoga folk are big into power breathing, and there are many forms on the Yoga Yak website to invigorate and help heal yourself. Today's video is on the important issue of digestion and its direct association with tiredness. As we all know, digestion is the process in which we get benefit from our foods, how it's absorbed, broken down, and what we don't need flushed away. However, millions suffer from a vast number of issues ranging from headaches, bad breath, skin issues, and much more importantly, serious issues such as Crohn's, Candida overgrowth, sensitivities, allergies, even arthritis, all linked invariably to toxicity and digestion complications. Not surprisingly, the colon is the centre of the health system. Getting this bit working right, we get the whole body working efficiently. Get it wrong, and it can affect every organ in the body. Am I making this up? Well, even the doctors agree. Dr. Edward F. Jenkins from the Jenkins Center had the following to say: colon health and colon problems are the most overlooked health problems in today's society. The average person, by the time they are 30 years old in America, has between 10 to 15 pounds of hard compacted fecal matter in their bowels. Bowel disease, constipation, colon cancer, and stomach pain are all disorders that are leading to what I call the silent killer in America. Wow! See how important it is to vitality yet? If not, you will do soon. Okay, no more horror stories, okay? Well, not just yet. So first, let's have an understanding. And tomorrow we'll look at how toxicity creates tiredness. Okay, our over-processing of our food and eating habits are creating havoc with our natural digestion, immunity, and what is available to the body. For instance, the lack of digestive enzymes in our diet, caused by their elimination through heating of our foods, forces our body to use our often otherwise busy resources and energy to produce the enzymes to help digest your food. Normally, our living body's resources are doing things like fighting infection, building muscle, and so on. Sometimes, therefore, food does not get broken down well at all. And when this food is poorly digested, we can get a toxic gut, leaky gut, etc. More on that tomorrow. Antibiotics, cortisone, stress hormones, which get out of control when we're overstressed, not to mention steroids, anti-inflammatories, together with too much sugar, yeast, estrogen, actually all help create major imbalances, candiasis, in the intestine. Why is this bad? Well, for starters, the intestine can actually turn foods into toxins and acids, which can affect mood, brain functioning, or even aggression. Yikes! Without the right balance, in other words, too much bad bacteria, you may see a reduced immunity, a susceptibility to pathogens, and what they turn into, viruses, bacteria, cold, infections, etc. And you thought it was all about tiredness, eh? Well, being tired may be the tip of the iceberg, a warning sign, shall we say. This process of health awareness and improvement should be one of listening to your body and what it's saying to you. The common side effects of this imbalance and the candiasis are also gas bloating, sugar cravings, thrush, itchy skin, increased fatigue, headaches, and tiredness too. If that wasn't bad enough, you're prone to anxiety, depression, irritability, with imbalances in the stomach also. When candida gets really bad, it can be like fungus-like, sticking to the intestinal wall, literally burrowing into the gut. This can act like a trigger for many allergies. This has been linked to things like asthma, reactions to chemicals, smells. This candida also can scarily become a toxic mold and create blockages in the gut. Whether that is directly linked to the onslaught of the debilitating Crohn's disease is unclear. However, Crohn's does result from inflammation and ulceration, and it's often made worse with steroids. Crohn's affects the absorption of nutrients in the lower gut and results in the bad absorption of nutrients in the body, as well as diarrhea, where there is literally further loss of electrolytes and nutrients. For those celiacs who do not realize their gluten intolerance, these will have problems with tiredness and immunity, as fewer nutrients are being absorbed with this big problem. Great news today though for celiacs and any other people suspecting intolerances. We have a report you can download for free to see if you fit into any of these food intolerant groups, where you can get tested or cut out that particular food group in the future. Finally, last of all, but not least, is the misunderstood world of the life-robbing parasites, which more of us have than we would care to think about. How about this for a quote? In terms of the number of parasitic infections acquired in this country, there is more than in Africa. Dr. Frank Nova, Chief Laboratory of Parasitic Disease of the National Institute of Health. Wow! Some estimates of parasite problems are around 40 to 80% of the population, and this is a big fatigue issue. The scary bit is, most testing does not show them up because they often hook onto the wall when excreting. So for testing, you may have to induce diarrhea and do a stool test after 3 bowel movements. Ugh. Parasites can be passed on by pets, bad food preparation, certain food risks, raw fish, deli meats, rare meats, soft ice cream in the counters, and when travelling, mosquito bites and infected waters. Parasites occur in different forms, and in modern generations it's actually dismissed as a problem. However, they are one of the oldest intelligent creatures on the planet. Are you scared yet? Wait till you hear what they do. Well, they literally rob you of nutrients, vitamin, decrease your energy levels, and create acidity and further toxicity in the body. Not good at all. The best way to overcome parasites, molds, and intestinal problems is twofold. Firstly, remove the irritation source, whether it's an intolerance, a neutral microorganism, whether it's a parasite, worm, bacteria, or mycoplasma, or the micropathogens, or even the blockage where there is an undigested matter and it's still in the bowel. For your information, by the way, if you're going to do a cleanse, make sure it can remove parasites. As such, ensure it contains ingredients such as black walnut hulls and wormwood powder, for instance. Many treatments out there do not deal with these nasties, so look out. Secondly, is to restore the gut integrity with a nutrient-rich live diet. Protect the gut with these things like elm powder, linseed meal, marshmallow root, and nourish with things like aloe vera, glucosamine, glutamine, and colostrums. Well, I hope you found this useful. It was not designed as a shock or to scare you, but to let you know how your gut affects your energy levels. Please use the information and the video as a resource. Tomorrow we will more explicitly look at the liver and why toxicity makes you tired. Until then, bye for now and be well.